One of the most paranormal things about our program is that we had continuous support from a particular group of agencies, NASA, the Army, the Air Force, for 20 years to do this group of experiments. And that in itself is paranormal.
Extrasensory perception, or ESP. What you see on the screen is the ESP Trainer app. It's free, and the link is in the description below. The purpose of the trainer is to allow you to become aware of what it feels like when you psychically choose the correct square. When you don't have that special feeling, they encourage you to press pass. The player is presented with 4 colored squares. For each trial, one has been selected at random by the ESP trainer. Your task is to choose the correct square. If you succeed, you'll hear a chime, feel a vibration, and see a large color picture. Otherwise, the system lights up the correct square, and you proceed with the next trial. The score indicator at the top counts the number of correct choices. Words of encouragement appear as you achieve the scoring levels of 6, 8, 10, 12, and 14 hits. After 24 trials, you may begin a new game. ESP Trainer improves your ability to recognize your intuitive impressions, and it can bring you to a level of intuitive awareness beyond anything you've experienced before. The game offers multisensory feedback, reinforcement, and the opportunity to pass, meeting all the requirements needed for learning the skill. None of this made any sense to me. I wasn't even a believer in ESP, but after using that app and this app, I don't know, guys.
Found that many individuals are able to accurately describe what's going on in distant locations, blocked from any kind of ordinary perception.
Remote viewing is defined as the ability to acquire accurate information about a distant or non-local place, person, or event without using your physical senses or any other obvious means. It's associated with the idea of clairvoyance, seemingly being able to spontaneously know something without actually knowing how you got the information. Remote viewing in modern times originates from the U.S. government's interest in psychic espionage during the Cold War with the Soviet Union. Like I said, I wasn't even a believer in psychic phenomena until I had a near-death experience, and that was when everything kind of changed. I knew that there was much more to the nature of reality, and I was absolutely fascinated with altered states of consciousness. So I did a bunch of research and I downloaded these 2 apps, and it blew my mind. The one thing that I took away most from this is really, it's getting in touch with your intuition. Now, I know that there's a lot of psychics out there, and I also encourage you guys to download this, and hey, maybe you can win monthly prizes. But more importantly, I want to reach people like myself. People who, let's face it, don't believe in extrasensory perception at all. It's just cool because you can learn on your own things about yourself that you didn't think were possible, and once you get a little taste of that magic, it's impossible to not want more of it, but in a good way. The app is free, just like the ESP Trainer, except the RV tournament actually sends cash prizes monthly to the top 10 high-scoring individuals that month, as well as the top 10 highest scoring individuals of all time. When you read the reviews inside the app, you'll see that many speculate this is a recruitment tool for the CIA and other military agencies. But let's just have a little bit of fun. Like I said, I'm not psychic, not one bit. I wish I was, but I'm not. However, I did guess a surprising amount of these targets daily accurately. What is most exciting to me is that probably at least 10 to 20% of you guys are very, very, very psychic and have no idea. If you surprise yourself with the results you get, please email me, open_secrets@aol.com. Those of you that do, email me your results. Whether it's good or it's bad, will be invited to participate in a live upcoming discussion about remote viewing and ESP and your experience with it. If by chance you missed episode 2 in this series, make sure you go and check it out. You don't want to miss out on all the entries available per person on that episode for the giveaway at the end of this series. For this episode, as long as you are subscribed to the channel, you may enter to the giveaway by leaving your favorite quote or inspiring message in the comments below. As always, stay curious and good luck.